What makes a person king of the dancehall? Because that's what they say. They call VYBZ KARTEL king of the dancehall. What qualifies a person for that title?
Your dominance, your influence. It's not necessarily selling records, because I haven't sold records like Sean Paul. But if I walk through the streets of Jamaica and Sean Paul is on the other side of the road, he will go unnoticed.
Speaking of your concert and your tours, the name of this tour is the King of the Dancehall Tour.
Yeah.
I know there's back and forth with VYBZ KARTEL and the fans trying to figure out King of the Dancehall. Yeah. But this is the dethroning, this tour right here.
Yo, got it, cool, man. Yo, got it. Just cool. Yo, got it.
Welcome back to another episode of Vibes and Insight with Nando. You know it's a boss, Nando and I billing. And from you see a new upload, you know it's a new topic, a new vlog, a new content we talk about, and we're going to share with 2 cents. So we see where MAVADO and DJ KHALED link up back again. Now, one would think that MAVADO and DJ KHALED cut ties because them not see him and VYBZ link up or them a do no project or whatever. You know, people been a say a lot of things that say, yo, when MAVADO did sign to KHALED never do nothing for him. So we see where him and MAVADO link up. And prior to MAVADO linking up with DJ KHALED, we see where VYBZ KARTEL and DJ KHALED they link up. And Bounty Killer also. So you know DJ KHALED have him album come out soon called A Lamb of God. And you know DJ KHALED is that guy, you know. He always has dancehall mixture on his album. He always have either a collaboration or a solo single from one of the dancehall artists. So we see where MAVADO link up with DJ KHALED, right? But we didn't see VYBZ KARTEL there and we didn't see Bounty Killer there. So one would think that MAVADO and Bounty Killer and KARTEL probably have a collaboration for DJ KHALED. In my eyes, I would say maybe not, because you know when artists and artists have collaboration, they all link up together to do the collaboration one time. So you know so the music in sync on a level where the artist not for the one place and another artist the one place, or one artist I do for them verse somewhere and the other artist I do for him verse somewhere. Even though that both work also, but we see where MAVADO link up with DJ KHALED by himself, and it seemingly look like he's recording a solo song. And time after time, MAVADO normally always have a solo song on KHALED album, and the other dancehall artists then would have a feature collaboration on it. So yeah, KHALED and MAVADO, you know, the energy with them share, to me, it seems like a brotherly love. Them close. They look like say yo. Them no link with them one another, or them far apart with, you know, linking or dealing with one another. So the speculations where people have in the media say it look like them now link no more or whatever, that seem false to me. But yeah, MAVADO and DJ KHALED, yeah, them close, and I play a clippings and so you can see the vibes where them share with them one another in the video, and you can tell, say, yeah, the energy real and the friendship they're the same way, whether sign or not sign, but the friendship they're there.
Yo, got it, cool, man. Yo, got it. Just cool. Yo, got it. Just cool, man. The Holy Rock. Yeah.
So yeah, when you see video man and see VYBZ and DJ KHALED, all the energy real, and you know it's like a real brotherly love, how them share the vibes in the room. It's a good look. It's really much of a good look. But you know, on the positive side of things, I love to see what are going for the culture, the artists, they might do it, the legend, them I should say too, they might do it big, and all eyes are on the genre right now, and we see where a lot of artists I do interviews and stuff like that, the VYBZ KARTEL, the Beenie Man, the Massacre. A lot of artists I do they might put themselves out there so the world can see them. And that I love to see, because I remember time when it wasn't like this. I mostly hip hop, mostly Afrobeat, and every time you see an interview or so forth, and most of them type of artists. So now if you see the Jamaican artists, them I do the interviews them and them a showcase. It's called networking, you know it go, man. The artists them have to put themselves out there just to make sure say yo mainstream see them, and people get familiar with them when I'm familiar with them, like even the younger fans. So that's good thing. But on the other topic though, we see where Vybz Kartel went onto the Breakfast Club, and Beenie Man also went on the Breakfast Club too. But you know, Vybz Kartel and Beenie Man, them have this ongoing kingship argument and who a debate who forget the crown and who need to give up the crown. So we see where Vybz Kartel went on the interview on the Breakfast Club, and he was mentioning some things about the same crown thing, king thing, and he man say, yo, Beenie Man for give up the crown, and he man wonder how long Beenie Man want to hold on the crown for. You know, the crown thing, the crown argument, I feel like the crown argument are some local argument, because having a local crown pan you or an invisible crown, it don't really mean nothing. But as a Vybz Kartel I say, it's all about the dominance and who currently are doing it right now or whatever. But Beenie Man on his interview saying that he's still currently in the race of dancehall and he's currently doing music and he's currently touring or doing the same sort of stuff Vybz Kartel do. So me I play the clippings for with the two of them. I want to tell me what you think in the comment section, share your thoughts on it, and let me know what's the idea, where you know I meant as it pertains to the two artists them a compete about the crown thing or a debate about the crown thing. So let me know what you think. So let's just jump right into the video.
What makes a person king of the dancehall? Because that's what they say, they call Vybz Kartel king of the dancehall. What qualifies a person for that title?
Your dominance, your influence. It's not necessarily selling records, because I haven't sold records like Sean Paul. But if I walk through the streets of Jamaica and Sean Paul is on the other side of the road, he will go unnoticed. I mean, no disrespect, that's the influence, that larger than life vibe that we bring. If I say, oh, Clarks, everybody wear Clarks. Put on a tattoo, everybody gets tattooed. You know what I mean? That type of vibe. The dominance. And I've been doing that since before I got arrested. People have been calling me the king of dancehall. But you know what I mean? Like I say, kings come, kings go, presidents come, presidents go. Nothing is forever except salvation. So yeah, so I'm not really fighting for the crown, because the people gave it to me.
Can it be more than one king though? Because you know people love to say Beenie Man too.
Yeah, of course it can be more than one king. Not in our genre. It's one.
But it can be more than one, but it's not a dance. Oh.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Remember, who was the king? Who was the king in 1945? King George or something. That nigga dead. And more kings come along. It's just life. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't hold on to it forever. You can't gatekeep the crown. It's not yours to gate. It was never yours to gatekeep. You do your time, you move on. A new king is in town, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, so you listen interview on the ear say some things, you know. And I would say it's one whole perspective and criteria as to who the crown belongs to. As you must say, yo, it's not about selling records and, you know, I do billboard and whatever. So it's based on criteria, certain one's perspective and criteria and whatever a person say, yo, at least you have to do to get the crown or whatever. But Vybz Kartel say, yo, it's the dominance and the influence and so forth. Well, we as dancehall listeners, we would share the same sentiment also, say your dominance or your influence and so forth, which is a good thing. But you know, where we call it now, he put himself in a position where he's speaking on the Sean Paul aspect of it too, saying that Sean Paul sell album and sell out this and sell out that, but if him and Sean Paul for walk on the road and people see him over one side of the road and Sean Paul over the other side, more the people them are going to run towards, and he's saying that him them would run go towards. So he must say, yo, him deserve the crown and so forth. But let's play the Beenie Man clippings and hear what Beenie Man have said to also, because as I say, you know, Beenie Man say him still in a game, him still do it, and him not fall off, and he's like, he must say, yo, me still depend on the map same way I do it also. So the king debate, him say him nah give it up because he's still reigning, he's still doing his thing. And I like him drop out of the race and, you know, say, oh, him put it down or him pass it down. But on the other hand, Vybz Kartel say him for pass it down. So let's play the clippings of Beenie Man.
Speaking of your concert and your tours, the name of this tour is the King of the Dancehall Tour.
Yeah.
I know there's back and forth with the VYBZ Kartel and the fans trying to figure out King of the Dancehall. Yeah. But this is the dethroning, this tour right here.
Well, I'm not dethroning no one. You see, I don't come to talk about people. I'm a king because of my music and my longevity in the music and still being here. I've been here since the 80s, through the 90s, and I'm still here doing the same thing.
Period.
So, yeah. So, you know, I don't have to compare myself with people. People try to compare themselves with me. It's a good thing because every artist that bust in this music business since me bust, them compare me to them. So it's a great thing to call up your name, call up with a young, fresh artist. So it's a great thing. I'm not fighting it, not disputing it, but, you know, that's what it is, what it is.
Do you think that's why one of the reasons artists always want to challenge you, though? Because you call yourself the king,
I did not call myself the king. I was crowned king.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a big difference. Yeah.
Now, as much the video, when we get from the video is that both artists' criteria as it pertains to who forget the crown or who is more worthy of the dancehall crown is different, because one artist has said it's based on your longevity and the work, so you put in a business and the work showing for itself. So Beenie Man has said him do it for how much decades now, and him work a show for itself and him accolades and so forth, while VYBZ KARTEL I say it's based on your dominance, it's based on your influence. It's not all about the records where you sell, or if you win this accolades, or if you win that day. Now, as I'm saying, both artists perspective as it pertains to the crown thing is different. What I say is that both artists can coexist, you know, as king, because nothing wrong if two king debut, but as a VYBZ KARTEL I say, in a dancehall you can't have two king. Now, me would have said to VYBZ KARTEL is that Beenie Man get him crown from however time in him get him crown. Him now gonna give it up because him still a reign, him still a do it music same way. It's not like he's out of the race, as me saying to people. It's not like Beenie Man out of the race or forfeit dancehall and say, yo, I'm done with music, I'm just a live off of my name. He's still, so me no get why VYBZ KARTEL would have one thing to say him want take a Beenie Man crown. Just build his own crown and get him own crown and know say, yo, you over here with your crown, me over here with my crown. That's what me get from it, you know. Both artists can coexist in a space of dancehall, of who saying who are real. No, me not gonna take nothing from VYBZ KARTEL. He's very dominant and he's been dominant over the years, and me not take nothing from him. But I feel like both artists can coexist and do it, because see, they know the two of them overseas, them are do it big, them have shows coming up overseas, they both got back their visa. So it's the time for them now if you dominate and mash up the place. I will see it go on. Beenie Man do the songs them, he may not connect to the younger folks like that anymore, but you know, he's world renowned and he's recognized outside of the diaspora and so forth. So that's a good thing for him, and that's a good thing for VYBZ KARTEL. But tell me what you think about the whole thing with VYBZ KARTEL and Beenie Man with this ongoing kingship thing, because I feel like it's a debate we need to stop now, because it's not like you achieve anything if you get the king or if you don't get the king. Now we see where Beenie Man got crowned at an awards show in Jamaica, which signifies and shows that he look like a Beenie Man at the crown, a crown king. And you know, see VYBZ KARTEL getting a crown king. Now you would wonder when VYBZ KARTEL will be crown king, because he must 50 and if him not get crown king yet, or when him get crown king. I would say, you know, him probably him deserve it. Yes, VYBZ KARTEL I would say deserve it. But when you tell me what you think about the whole thing with them, make sure your thoughts in the comment section. But let's get to the other topic. Now we see where reggae icon Sizzla Kalonji celebrates his 30 years in the music industry, and him is being celebrated with the likes of Damian Marley, Ziggy Marley, a lot of the Marley family and other people where chat the journey with him in a music career. So he might share him love, and he might tell, you know, he might give him respect to them, and he might tell them how much him appreciate the love and appreciate the effort them take for put in, for come together for celebrate his 30 year in the business. Now we have a clippings with him right here, so I talk and he might give some shout outs to who did the film, and you know, like the likes of Anthony B also in our video. So I'm gonna play the clippings for you. I want to just share on the thoughts and tell me anything. This is a positive thing and a positive side to the music also. You know, we always highlight the drama and the mix up and the negative things, but it's always good to highlight the positive things where the artists they might do. So let's play the video and you know it go already, man.
The icon in the reggae music. So where's Damian? Where's the man?
Little one, look at me yet.
Where you going? Who am Jojo. The Marley families. Stand right there, please. Yeah. So Bob Marley. I remember listening Bob Marley. Yeah, who else? Where keep that? Marley, you want? Yeah, right here. as we pay respect. Now, this is a major milestone celebrating 30 years in the music from Miguel Orlando Collins, but not myself. Where's Anthony B? Right here. Now, if my memory serves me right, I'll stand to correction, but Bob Marley had lost his life at the age of 36, and I'm doing 30 years, 3 decades, and Bob Marley was like 3 decades and 6, years in the part of the music. The music is not just about us, it's about the whole entire family. It's not about the singers only and the players of the instruments, but also the selectors. I personally couldn't have done this without my mom, my dad, my community, and the selectors. So I would like to pay respect to Ricky Trooper, Tony Mataran. Where's Mataran? Right here. Put a hype. Here you have some little buckle on Instagram and they're still there. Put a hype. So the selectors represent the whole fraternity of the music from the department of the selector. Jazzy T, Karim, Super Twitch, Baby Sham, and also the promoters of Baby Sham, right up there. And it goes with the booking agencies also. Vishal Singh, can you present yourself here? The first time going to Trinidad, the first time leaving the island of Jamaica, I went to Trinidad. And my first engineer in Trinidad was Vishal Singh. Yeah, so I'd like to say thank you very much and thanks to each and every one of you. And the music is not just about, reggae music is not just about entertainment, it's a movement, it's a voice for the voiceless, a platform where we can speak truth into
Now these are just some of the stuff that we love to see. We need to see more of this because most people tend to believe that an artist alone do the work or an artist alone it takes to push them off and make them career grow. Now, Sizzla are showing respect to a lot of artists like the likes of Foota Hype, Mataran, Ricky Trooper, a lot of names are him called, some names that me I not even know. Now this is a good look. We need to see more artists like doing stuff like this. Cause we see Assassin did celebrate his 20 years in the business sometime last year. And I think Idona also did it where him celebrate his 20 years in the music business by keeping an event. And him get some artists to come support him, show and stuff forth. And also Assassin, as me say, them do something like this. Now more artists, I love to see them something artists come a long way, make it after so much decades and still do it and still put out the works, It's a good thing. I love to see them thing, go already, man. People just make me know what you think in the comment section about everything we want to see. I go on within the dancehall space. If you don't love the works we are going, if you don't love how the music industry are going, whether internationally, locally, and tell me what you think about the legend, them, the big artists, them, the giants, the column, them, where still out here I make it work, I still I bring the banner, I wave the banner, so the music dip on top like other genre. So that's a good thing. But let's jump on another topic. Now, dancehall artist Lisa Hyper, you guys remember the altercation with she and the police officer at the airport, which led to her being arrested and a warrant for her was pending. It looks like the warrant is now lifted from her name, it's vacated, meaning that she's no longer arrested or no longer a case is on her name. So that's a good look for her, knowing she a battled so much things and fi have a court case in to see if she go to jail or whatever, because she got remember even though she went to the doctor, she went and get her juke or her regular medication, there was still an arrest, there was still a pending court date for her to go show herself to see if she go get locked up or she have to go pay a fine. Now it is being vacated, which is a good look, a person who have battled so much. It would have looked bad for she say she have go through them thing and then gone to jail. So for say it lifted from her name, it's a good look. So on the other topic, we see where 450, remember 450, him have a collaboration coming up with Davido. We see where 450 out there, he must wave the banner also for dancehall. Now, 450 is a very prominent dancehall artist. He's a very prominent dancehall artist, and this is him young and he might do it big. Bro, it's crazy and it's a good thing to say, yo, it's not just the older artists them or the older edge them. I do it young artists like 450, I do it big for other artists like Davido. I discover him and I see him talent true and him talent natural and authentic. So that's a good thing for 450. Now when I play a clipping for 450, you know, with him at work on a stage with him and Davido. I don't want to tell me one thing about it, people. So yes, people, that's 450, you know, the youth were just bust couple years ago. Now what we can say is big respect to Javi ambassador, because as a manager, brother, hats off that, because he might do such tremendous work for the youth, and we can see the food flourish. He might flourish off of the food, he might reap off of him fruits. So you know it go already, man. The whole linkage with alkaline can show say, yo, the youth put them out there, the youth put Javi out there, and Javi, you know, make it work and, you know, build up our fight and grow on top of the whole linkage and grow for make your name big out the same way. A lot of people are linked with Javi right now, trust me. Javi as a producer and as a manager, a lot of eyes depend on him, and we can see it at work for him. Now, when you tell me one thing, you know, people, you know already, man, we're not too long out the review or the vlog, I should say. When just make me know one thing in the comment section, share on the thoughts, and remember, you know, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and always keep that post notification bell on, so whenever I drop a new video, you can see when it drop. And you know already, man, we'll try to get to the first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So when you get on with the program and make sure you know, stay tuned for the other uploads them. I'm mad thing, you know, vibes and inside Winando. I'm out. Peace.